Hello and welcome back to the channel. This lecture is all about unleashing the beast, where we will see the real power of ChatGPT tool in the field of data engineering. So in this lecture, we are going to see how we can utilize ChatGPT to generate descriptions in our pandas dataset. So here we are going to utilize ChatGPT API and we are going to use a API key which we will generate through a OpenAI account and we'll use it in our Python code. So that will be really fun and the code is pretty simple. I'll explain you step by step, so stay tuned. But if you don't know what is ChatGPT, what are you waiting for? We have already a video dedicated to how ChatGPT will help every data engineer in its day-to-day work. So just watch that. I'm giving it in the description below as well as the I button here, so you don't have to go into any hassle. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to just go into a favorite browser and search for OpenAI, because the first step is we need to generate an API key to your account. So to do that, just go into OpenAI, and as you can see, you have to just click on login here, and you have to just log in through your Google account. That will be very convenient. So just click on Google. I'll select my account, and as you can see, we got the three options: the ChatGPT, DALL-E, as well as the API. But here we are going to utilize API of ChatGPT. So just use API here, and as you can see, this is the welcome page for the OpenAI API. So all you have to do is you have to just go into your account and click on the view API keys. So just click on that, and as you can see, here are all your generated API keys will be there. So at first there will be no API key and you have to generate it, and it's pretty simple. So as you can see, I already got a API named GPT demo, and here is the key. And as you can see, you can also track when it is created, when it is last used, and so on. So to create a new secret key, it is very simple. Just click on create new secret key and just give any name. So I'll just give it as test and just create a secret key here. So the first thing is you have to copy this because you won't be able to view it again. So we will just copy it, and maybe for time being, let's paste it on the notepad. But we are not going to use that because I have already inserted it in our Python code. So you have to click on done, but this is not the end. You also have to just go into the billing cycle, and you also have to add some amounts. I have just added some $5 to it. You can do that too, just to practice, because it's totally worth it. For minimum $5, you will be able to understand the concept of OpenAI and how you can use the API feature of ChatGPT and get some wonderful outputs. So I'll highly recommend you to go and charge it up just to try it out. So after that, you're good to go. You got the API key, you got the billing setup. All you have to do is go into your Python editor. So if you have PyCharm, Spider, anything could work, even the Jupyter notebook, it doesn't matter. I just go into this Spider ID. So this is the code. This is pretty simple, and I'll be giving this to you in the description below, so you can refer it and you can also try it on your own, because it is very simple code. So you can just go into bit advanced and also integrate PySpark into OpenAI. That is also possible. So let me walk you through this code. So first thing first, you have to just install this OpenAI package. So I have already done it, but for you guys, you just have to go and just give like pip install OpenAI to install this package. So as you can see, for me it is showing like requirement is already satisfied, and I hope you will be having the pandas. If not, you can just go ahead and do pip install pandas as well. So the first thing first, to get the required result, I have just set the option of max column width to none, because in that way our description column will have the more column width, because so it will not get displayed on the console. So to do that, I have just set the option to the max column width as none. And also, as you can see, we got the OpenAI.API key. So here you have to initialize your OpenAI GPT-3. So I have just given this API key. So don't worry, I will be deleting this API key soon so that nobody can use it. So this here the next step would be like you have to create some sample dataset. So you can directly read any CSV file you have on lying around, but I have just given it as some data. So it has like 3 rows So the first column is product ID, where we have the 101, 2, 3 as a product IDs. We got the product, laptop, smartphone and tablet, and as well as we have the already created description here. So this is like the description, and we want to generate a newer description, a more enhanced description for our products. This is very crucial. It is very simple, but there will be some scenarios in real world where you need to generate a metadata through this input. So if you have this kind of description, by using ChatGPT, you can directly generate a more enhanced description to your dataset. So the next step is pretty simple. We have created a data frame df on top of our data, and this is our functions. So we have just defining a function which is enhanced description, and we are going to give it a description as an input. And as you can see, this is the prompt. So prompt is nothing but you are communicating with the ChatGPT here. So what we are communicating, we are going to say ChatGPT to enhance the product description, and we are passing our description over here. So it will catch this a powerful laptop for work and play and give it a more enhanced touch to this description. So this is very simple. You just initiated the prompt here, and in the response you have to go into the OpenAI completion and you have to create the instance here. So you have to choose the engine. So this is the text DaVinci engine, which is a appropriate engine when you want to enhance your product description. So for this use case, it is the appropriate engine, and the max token size is 50. So you have to adjust this parameter to get the desired text length as a output. So we will be giving it as 50, and we are returning the response. So as you can see, we are applying this function, which is like an enhanced description, to each row of our pandas data frame, and we are generating an enhanced description column here. So as you can see, we got the description, and we are going to apply our enhanced description function to each row and generate a new column with the enhanced description. I hope it is pretty simple. So without hesitating, just kick off your code. So just I'll run it up. So there you go, you got the output. So as you can see, we got the output. So for 101 product ID, we got the product, which is like a laptop, and this is the description. So as you can see, the input was a powerful laptop for work as well as play. But what ChatGPT gave us is this laptop is a perfect for everyone who wants a powerful computer for work and play. Also, they have enhanced it very much. So they have also given like it has a fast processor and plenty of memory, making it a great choice for demanding tasks. Plus it comes with a range of features that make it ideal. So this is very mind blowing. We have given just a single phrase which was very simple and bland, but it has given us the enhanced description for our column. So this is pretty powerful. We don't have to do anything here. We just need to initiate our OpenAI ChatGPT API key, and we can do marvelous things through it. It is just a simple example that I have shown here, but going forward we will see some intricate tasks like data cleansing, because data cleansing is one of the most challenging and time consuming tasks of every data engineer, and we will see how ChatGPT can make our lives more easier by solving these intricate issues. So this was just an introductory part. You just have to understand how we can use and integrate ChatGPT inside our code. So you can also take this code as a reference and do some advanced things, and just let me know in the comments if you find some interesting stuff that you have completed. Okay, so this was all about today. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you like this lecture, just subscribe to our channel and also ring the notification bell to get the latest updates, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.